6:53, time for the morning sprint.
At least 4 people are dead after another round of dangerous storms in the south. The storm rolled through Tennessee, damaging homes and flooding parts of the state along the way. Heavy rain flooded parts of Nashville as well. Crews rescued at least 130 people from cars and homes. This is the 3rd time in a week areas in the south have been hit by severe weather.
New video showing the extent of some of the damage. Crews rescued at least 15 people from this apartment complex here when a mudslide came through. Insurance adjusters will have to wait for the water to go down to assess all the property damage. Nashville's mayor has declared a state of emergency.
A new report says the coronavirus likely started in animals, not in a lab. The Associated Press has obtained a draft copy of the joint study between the World Health Organization and China. Scientists ruled out the possibility that the virus had escaped from a lab. The findings are largely what had been expected, though it does leave many questions unanswered and calls for more research.
President Biden says he'll meet with advisors today to get a better sense of the country's COVID-19 situation. The administration is working to develop a system to prove that you've been vaccinated. It could essentially be a necessity for things like travel and work. Asked Sunday about indications new infections have been on the rise, the president said a number of Americans are apparently letting their guard down.
College crowds are taking advantage of relaxed COVID restrictions in North Carolina. Bars and restaurants near NC State were packed shoulder to shoulder this weekend. Only a few people wore masks and were socially distancing. Raleigh police had a heavy presence in the area, but no one reported any problems. State health officials have encouraged North Carolinians to follow COVID safety protocols as they ease restrictions there.
Opening statements set to begin today in the murder trial of former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin. Chauvin is charged with 2nd and 3rd degree murder and 2nd degree manslaughter in the death of George Floyd. The trial is expected to last up to 4 weeks. The Henry Vilas Children's Zoo and Lake Wingra entrance are set to reopen today. The entire zoo was closed down more than a year ago because of the pandemic. It was the zoo's first closure ever. It reopened in June, but the Children's Zoo has been closed to the public again. It opens back up today.
Some good news out of the Middle East this morning. The stranded container ship blocking the Suez Canal is floating. Crews are currently working on securing the ship. It is still blocking traffic. There are no details about when it might be fully freed. Satellite images do show the ship's bow still wedged in the canal's bank. The ship got stuck last Tuesday. It's held up $9 billion in global trade every day since.
High resolution radar all clear for us this morning. We have a little bit of cloud cover here in the 608, but that goes by the wayside with sunshine this afternoon. The bigger story, it is going to be the wind. Wind advisories go into effect at 1 o'clock. They are going to last through 8 o'clock this evening as winds really begin to pick up. Temperatures are warming up too. We are now at 35 and we will warm up into the low 60s as we go into the afternoon. Again, that does come with sunshine, but expect those wind gusts around 45 at times.
Hold on to your hats today. All right, Chris, thank you. Thanks for watching, folks. Have a great one. We'll see you tomorrow.